again, everybody. Welcome to a Fraser Public Library activity tutorial. Today we are going to be making a pirate spyglass. Okay, so that's kind of like a telescope. So we're going to make that out of some really easy things that you can find around the house. We're going to need a tube from paper towels. Okay, so a paper towel tube, some pretty paper. So I've got some really nice patterny type paper, and I've got some construction paper. You're going to also need some scissors, a paper cup, okay, a rubber band, tape, or you can use a hot glue gun. Now, if you're going to use a hot glue gun, please ask mom and dad to assist you because this stuff can get really hot. Now, I'm going to try and do all of this with tape today, but if you're having problems with tape, you can always do it with a hot glue gun. So what we're going to do is the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to take our paper cup and we're going to cover it or color on it or do whatever you want to make it pretty. Okay, so this is the part that we need to be pretty. So I'm actually going to use my pretty paper for that. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to measure and take a pencil and just make a line where that paper cup ends. I'm going to cut that out and I'm going to tape it around my cup. All right, so we're going to take this. All right, so I'm going to set that aside because I don't really need the rest of it right now. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to tape it to my cup. Don't tape it to the ruler. It's usually a bad idea. And then I'm going to wrap it around. And I need to cut some. Okay. Because my cup has a wider mouth than it does bottom, I'm cutting some slits so that I can kind of fold this on itself and tape this down. There we go. Alrighty, so now I've got the pretty portion, okay, of my spyglass. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to take some of our construction paper and we're going to tape that as well to our paper towel tube. Now, luckily, this is pretty much the correct size that I need it to be. So I'm just going to cut off just a tiny bit. You do not need to be as precise as I am about this. I just am being super picky with how it looks today. It is up to you how you want your spyglass to look. All right. So then I'm taping this construction paper to my paper towel tube, and I'm just going to roll it up. This creates a nice little black surface that is going to be our telescoping portion, ooh, fancy word, of our spyglass. Okay, so then, ta-da, spyglass. Now, this part that we're gonna do next is actually going to probably require some adult help, because what we're gonna do is we need to poke a hole in the bottom of our cup so that we can put our spyglass portion into it. Now, you gotta be careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start by poking a hole. Okay, and then I'm going to use the scissors to make it a bit wider. Now, you may need to ask mom and dad to help you do this, because this part requires the use of scissors and you're going to poke a hole in something. So if mom and dad don't feel that it's okay for you to do that, you may need their assistance. Oh, I need to make it a little bit wider. It's not quite wide enough. Now, what I ended up doing is I made a small enough hole, and then I put little slits on the side. So see how I have a little slit on the side? So it can push through. All right, so then what we're gonna do, we're gonna put our spyglass in there. See? Now, to make sure that it doesn't pull out again, this is what we're going to use our rubber band for. So you're going to wrap the rubber band around the top part. So stick the top of your black tube all the way out the top of the mouth of your cup, and wrap this dude around a couple of times. This will prevent that from going all the way out again. See, can't pull it out. And you've just made a spyglass that can telescope. That means it can move in and out and make things look fast, farther away, closer together. You get the idea. So that is how you're going to make a telescope. Pretty easy, but feel free to make your pirate spyglass and use it in your play. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day.